What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about some leftover requests that I had tonight. There's still more after this, but these are just the ones that I want to throw in a kind of video together. I meant to throw them in their own respective videos earlier with the altcoin request video and the meme coin request video, but I overlooked them somehow. So here's the coins. This is what we're going to go over. We're going to talk about Pepe, Floki, Moodang, MOG, all at the request of Freddie Gather Cole. And then we're going to finish it up with me for Elad Trebelsi. If that sounds good to you guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. If I haven't talked about any coins that you've requested, I've either not seen the requests yet, or I've seen them and I'm planning to do an individual video for your request. Okay, so I've made like 12 videos today. This is my last one, the 13th one. So just bear with me, right? That's a lot of videos in a day, right? Even with the minimum production value that I'm putting in. Anyways, enough about me. Let's get into this. Pepe up at its 1886. I have a funny feeling that Pepe might be done with its rally here pretty soon. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Nice and overbought in the weekly RSI. You do have lower highs coming in here. It does kind of look like double bearish divergence to me. This weekly RSI, that's like built up over a long period of time. This is like cycle ending stuff. Let me show you guys what I mean real quick. Okay, let's go to BTC. I said cycle ending, and then we went to turbo, which is dumping. That's just that was bad timing. Okay, that wasn't good. Let's go to the last cycle, 2021. Right? You see what happened at the end of this cycle, right? We compare it with the RSI. Right? You had these long phases of bearish divergence, right? You literally had 1, 2, 3, 4 highs. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 highs here. That's triple bearish divergence because you need 2 highs to make 1. So 4 highs equals triple bearish divergence. Yes, it does. Triple bearish divergence. And even then, you still diverged. You still continued for a long time, right? Ended your cycle. Your bear cycle didn't start, but your bull cycle certainly did end with this look here, right? We go back to another bull cycle, right? Or even just a classic run like this. And look at this bearish divergence on the weekly chart and look at just the same kind of formation. Just the price action it promoted afterwards. Your cycle wasn't done. You still went higher, but the price action it promoted was disgusting. This one, you don't have any bearish divergence. Not a good example, but I think I've given enough examples to just say that this is cycle ending stuff here, guys. This is not necessarily a good thing, and it's something to be aware of. Pepe, if it does move up more, I don't think it will move up too much more. And I think it actually has a lot more to lose than it does to gain at this point in time. Pepe being a top meme coin, I think it's in the top 20 of like coins total. Top 25. $10 billion. It's a pretty high market cap, guys. I could see it pulling back anytime now, man. Daily RSI, look at that. You got this like double top right here. Bearish divergence there, maybe. Is it bearish divergence? That's hard to say because it's got a higher high here and that's a higher high there. But then it's got the overall lower high, and then it's got the high. You know, it's hard to say. I don't know if I feel comfortable calling that bearish divergence. Let's look at Pepe on a exchange real quick. Go to the daily here. I mean, moving up, not a lot of volume yet. You're probably going to sell off. You just got listed on Coinbase, so that's probably why you're going to sell off. I full-heartedly do expect that your move up is over and you're likely going to move down based on this fib here. I think you're going to move back down to 4016, if not down to 4012, if not lower. But those are the target areas. I'm liking the 4012 area more than the 4016 area. That's my best guess for Pepe, okay? I don't believe that's the cycle. I said cycle ending stuff with this weekly thing, right? I don't believe this is the cycle end for Pepe. I think it's just a momentary pause. And the cycles end for Pepe. It could be in April. It could be in October with the rest of the crypto. We'll see. It could be December. I don't know. But not here. But I do think it takes a pause right now. That's Pepe. Let's move on and talk about Floki now. Not on Coinbase. It just got listed on Coinbase, right? That's kind of why we're talking about these coins. That's why they were like set aside. I had them in a different part of my list. That's why I missed them. But high to low here, Floki, all the way up at its 886, consolidating between its 886, 100, 69 area, like up here in this high range. It's a very good look. I don't like that you just got listed on Coinbase because listings on Coinbase tend to really hurt performance, right, in any kind of short-term capacity. And you just got listed back in the end of November. You had a lot of volume come in on the sell side. I can't help but feel, Floki, you're going to go down. You know what this reminds me of? This actually reminds me of pajamas. Let's look at pajamas real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, right? And it's not the exact same. It's a little bit different, but it just reminds me. Let's see if it makes sense, right? Look, right? Doesn't this just kind of like remind you of this right now? I don't know. To me it does. It almost looks, it's not the exact same, but just similar. Lower highs here though. Generally, when you break above the 886, it's time to go to the extensions. You've broken above it 3 different times. You haven't gone to the extensions. You've probably formed bearish divergence. You have. I mean, you've got bearish divergence there. That's not bearish divergence. That's bearish convergence. You've rejected off your overbought zone, which is not a good thing either. At the very least, Floki, you're at 3024. I would expect you to move back down to the bottom of this range, which is at 3012 at the very least. And that's basically a 50% move from here. So that's what I would expect for Floki. I don't think it breaks out of this zone. I don't think it does. If it were to break out of this zone, the lowest price I could see it going to would be 4067. I don't think it's going to happen though. I think it's going to go to 30s, probably around 3011 to 3014, 13, something like that, somewhere in that area. But at the lowest, 4067 could be where you go. Absolutely, it could. It kind of even comes in line with these lows, doesn't it? Like if I draw, look at that. That's your golden ratio. Low here, low there. I mean, you know, depending on how long you consolidate, I don't know. I definitely do think you're going lower too, though. So lower, yeah, lower. All right, let's go from Floki to Moodang. Moodang, man. High to low here. All the way up to your 1414, double top, bearish divergence, no bearish convergence, actually. Generally, with this kind of bounce, you would look for the next phase up in your extension, but you didn't get it. What's Moodang look like on something that has volume? A lot of volume there, and it just sold off still. Yeah, didn't go anywhere. Yeah, a lot of volume there, didn't go anywhere. So down you go. You're rolling over, man. You're rolling over, man. People need to get away from these coins, you guys. Please, everybody, get out. Get out, man. Get out of all of them. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I would hope I'm not wrong, so I just told everybody to get out, and then they pump. Oh, my goodness. I'd have some splaining to do, but, man, I genuinely think, let's just see if anything makes sense here, low to high. Look at that. It's perfect. 382 right there at the 886. 27 cents, 28 cents. You're at 39 cents now. Minimum target, that would be a good minimum target, I think. Base of this zone, yeah. I think that's where you're going to go. If not, something more serious over time, genuinely. But we'll get to that. Let's call for 27 to 28 cents for Moodang, okay? MOG is the next one. You guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. I really do appreciate everybody for doing that. High to low here. 1414, 1272 area. Got overbought, now you're not. Not looking friendly at all. You just had a Coinbase listing too, right? I mean, yeah, and all you did was pump into it. You're going to dump, bro. You've got more to go. I'm not trying to laugh. You've got more to go. Kraken, maybe. There we go. So you did have an increase in volume. You just have the Coinbase listing too, though, so it's not going to be good. MOG might be in better shape, but it still goes down. I think it goes down to about, what is that, 5 zeros? 5024. It's at 5031 right now. Let's call for 50246. At the lowest, maybe 50188, maybe somewhere in that area. But I like the 100 area because you've been kind of stair stepping, right? Found support on your 69, found support on your 886. Maybe now you found support there. Previous all-time highs, like coming up with these lows. Maybe. That's my thoughts with that. I think it's going down. Yeah, the 4 hour sucks. It's going down, definitely. MOG. And now we'll finish it up with me for Alad Trabelsi. Magic Eden. Also just got listed on Coinbase. Okay, so, well, this is a perfectly fitted coin for this video, is it not? And you just got listed on Binance, bro. Wow. Are you a brand new coin? Is it just coming into existence? Is that why? No. Well, I mean, well, kind of, yeah. OKX. Okay. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, so it just got listed everywhere. All right. So it might be the next big thing after it dumps a little bit, guys. What is this? What is this here? Let's look it up. ME. Meth. Nope. Not. That's not what we're. Not even once, right? Me. Magic Eden. Magic Eden. 552 million. You're coming out at 552. You're coming out at number 205. Why? Why do you deserve that? Yeah, you got some dropping to do. Definitely, you've got some dropping to do. I would stay away from this one. But with this kind of market cap, I mean, if it were to gain traction and it's coming out, it seems like it's coming out at the right place in the market cycle, which is tactical on the people who made this. You know, I think that means they're smart. You know, this thing could see tens of billions of dollars, which at $10 billion, you're at a 20x essentially from here. So you could definitely see some solid gains with this thing, especially if it drops, and I think it will drop from here. You just got listed on a bunch of exchanges. You're going to see some selling, probably some intense selling. That's my thoughts, but yeah, I can't really do technical analysis on this. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't know. I mean, what's its market cap? What did it get listed at? It came out at 1 billion. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so you're at half that now. You're at least going to drop from here, ME, at least another 20%, at least. Oh, that wasn't good. That's okay, though, whatever I just dropped. You really could, from here, drop 80% more. You really could. It's hard to say. I wouldn't start buying until this thing's at a $400 million market cap, or at least around there, right? It doesn't have to be exactly at 400 million, but at least around there. Maybe 420. But it could go all the way down to 100 million before it really starts to move up. And that's the reality of it. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Bye-bye.